What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? DoctorDDub.
And Carson here. Hey, kid, you want to buy a body?
That is so creepy.
Hello, yes.
That
Cannibals.
was not planned at all. Carson's just being weird. I did not see him.
That's pretty normal.
Or see that he had a body. I knew he was under the bridge, but Carson, you are a weirdo. And it's got flies all around it. That's gross. Get that thing away from me. Anyway,
Okay.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today, we're going to be working on the base again. We've done a little bit of exploring the past, what, two
episodes? Something
several
like that.
episodes. And there's only so much exploring that can be done in the game, but the building, you can do it forever. You can do it as long as you have creative juices still flowing. And we got them flowing. So the wall that we built over here, I guess the wall that Carson built, that was more or less temporary, right?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
So that's temporary just so we could build in peace, because this dock project took a little while, as you guys saw. But we're going to build a more permanent wall. This is going to be like the edge of our camp. We're going to build probably at least 3 walls, maybe 4, depending on how we do it all. One kind of on the edge of camp here, another pretty much across the lake, maybe a little bit further down, but sort of a similar design, just kind of blocking off from the water to the back of camp. And we've got ideas, and we like them. We like them very much. So this is a defensive wall, which will do its job keeping cannibals out. Hopefully they don't tear it down, and if they do, we will build it back up. But Carson had a pretty good idea. You want to show people your original idea with the tree platform?
Oh, yes. The original.
The OG idea for defending the defensive wall, because it will not defend itself. We must do that.
Yes.
It will keep them away from us, but we must also keep Wait. It will keep them away from us, but we must also keep them away from the wall.
I think you're overthinking.
I think I am. I know I am, actually.
All right. So, you can make these nice little tree platforms, and I was thinking, hey, we could have this little archery platform here behind the wall, and we could shoot off all the cannibals. Now, unfortunately, that's the only tree that it'll fit on. The rest of these are too tiny and will not accept the wonderful tree platforms.
Yeah, so
They will never. They won't know their Lord and Savior, the tree platform.
So Carson placed that one down, and I thought that was a really cool idea. And so I was thinking, okay, what if we put one on this tree too? And Carson apparently had already tested this. We just weren't communicating. It doesn't attach because it's too skinny. And so we were thinking we place one here, and then we run a tree bridge between them. And so you have a little walkway. And then I started thinking back to like bases or forts I've seen like in real life or in photos or history class or what have you. And we're going to end up doing a similar idea, but with custom platforms. We're going to build one up right here-ish to the left of the gate, and one over here as well to the right. And then we're going to build a rope ladder up to the top, and we're going to fill the upper level with arrow baskets, or at least a couple on each side, so that if we do end up getting attacked, we can go up top with our bow and arrows in hand and shoot down the enemies and throw Molotovs at them, and we might even set up some traps on the other side. We're not quite sure yet, but it's something we've talked about a little bit. Carson wants to do some traps for sure.
Oh yes, there's a whole section for traps, and we have not touched them besides rabbit traps. I'm intrigued.
We have it. But we've done enough talking. We're going to go ahead and build the base wall real quick, which is just what you see here. And we'll come rejoin you with our thoughts from there. It's going to take quite a few logs, so let's get going.
Hey kid, want to buy a log cart? I got a nice log cart over
I'd actually
here.
love to. We could use them.
Mama needs you to hand over all your spare change for the log cart.
Oh, Carson, you're a weird one.
It makes for good content, though, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm done with you.
Never underestimate me.
It's a little too late for that.
Hey, I have my moments of brilliance.
As do I, and hopefully this is one of them?
You're just gonna shove it off at me?
No, I'm gonna drop them down upon you.
Oh, good.
Why? We're gonna do like a relay here. Where I just drop logs down to you. And hopefully this works fairly well. It should hopefully save us some time. Maybe. I was hoping they'd roll a little bit further towards you, but alas, they are
nice
not.
little pile.
Well, hopefully that'll save you some trips from coming up and down a ton. That's the goal, at least. Or maybe I'm making more work for you. Either way, I'm totally okay with it, because it's less work for me.
Of course.
Of course.
Despite
Ta-da! Carson, it's done.
Oh, it's done.
It's done.
You finished it without me.
I finished it without you.
You son of a biscuit.
Oh, that reminds me of a joke. It's really bad.
Let's hear it. I love bad jokes.
So there's 2 muffins in an oven, and one muffin turns to the other muffin and says, "Man, it's hot in here." The other muffin turns back to the other muffin and says, "Ah, it's a talking muffin!" And that's the joke. I can't wait to edit this and see Carson's face upon the lack of a punchline of that wonderful, wonderful joke.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
It's like you're staring into my soul. And now I just see
And now
you.
I'm in your soul. No, wait, I can't actually walk into you. I'm I'm hitting the handle of the log cart. Am I moving the log cart?
Yes. Oh, dear Lord.
This got weird fast. Okay, so we're done with the wall.
And you called me weird.
You are weird. We're both weird, though.
Good.
It feels so nice to have an actual wall. Like, it's beautiful. We like hiding behind our walls. It makes us feel safe. But,
Oh, yes.
in order to make us feel safer, 1, I kind of want to make it daytime before we do the rest of this. But 2, you can actually add defensive spikes to the walls. And there's 2 different types. We're going to do the defensive wall spikes. These defensive spikes look way too massive on this wall. Plus, this is a summer camp after all. We're trying to keep things somewhat in scale. And these, yes, they snap. That's beautiful. So we're going to get these going. Do you want to make it morning, though, first?
Sure.
Carson?
Absolutely.
Big spoon or little spoon?
Ah, what am I feeling today? I'm feeling little spoon. I need some comfort in my life.
All right. Let's go snuggle. Nothing like a good morning swim before we start. All right. So it looks like you've already started placing some down on that side.
Yes, sir.
Oh, this looks so good. And this should be a really quick build now that we can hold 10 rocks each and a bunch of sticks. So we can easily finish these if Carson would contribute wherever he went. I'm going to give Carson crap for the entirety of this Let's Play, and it's going to go both ways. We have a great relationship, but we do love giving each other one hell of a hard time. So we're going to continue to do so.
Ooh, do we want it to go all the way down into the water?
Try it. What does it look like?
Right, but then otherwise it cuts off like here.
I think I'm okay with it cutting off there. I think that looks weird. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah, it's like pretty much at the water's edge.
Yeah, from just a cosmetic point of view, it looks like this is preventing the ground things from like beating down the wall, right. And in here they have to like swim, so it's preventing them from swimming around it or walking around it.
Right.
I think that looks better. Yeah. I need a little bit of energy in my life, a little bit of stamina by my side.
That's a song I haven't thought about in a long, long time.
Right? It's sad, though. It's such a good song.
See, I didn't really listen to the radio much around that time, so I still really like it. But a lot of my good friends just say it was overplayed to death.
It was, but now it's being brought back in forest form. Don't you guys love the banter that happens when we say we're going to leave you guys and come back with a built, finished product, and then just the weirdness sets in?
Yep. You never know what you're going to get.
I don't plan on including some of it, but sometimes it's just too good to pass up. Like Carson trying to sell me dead bodies in log carts. Like, what's up with that? I don't know. But he did it, and apparently I'm throwing rocks at the fish now.
You still haven't paid me? I need to see that De Niro in the tray, like now.
The De Niro in the tray.
Yep.
Oh, you're weird.
I'll even help you out. It's supposed to look like this. Please, sir.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Yes. Look, I need you to contribute. Someone already donated. See? See, I've got the money.
Hold on, you're moving too much. Stop moving.
Need you
Whoa!
The deer wanted to see
The
what was
deer
going
wanted
on.
to contribute too.
I like that deer.
That's awesome. All right. Not only is the wall done, but we now have defensive spikes as well. I don't think we can take damage from them. I'm willing to try. No, we cannot. Cannibals most certainly will. I also think they can destroy these, but they'll take damage while doing so. So these might need to be something we maintain. I'm not sure how that'll work. But I think that looks pretty awesome. Would you agree, Carson?
Yes, absolutely. Really add something. I think it'll really bring up the property value in the neighborhood.
Really make the parents think their kids are safe, you know?
Right? Yep. We can charge them a fortune now.
I was seeing if there was a spot we missed, since part of this doesn't quite look right. It looks like there's part of the gate that's not covered, but I guess that's technically part of the gate. If I open it, I could have learned that very easily. But alright, Carson is working on something right now.
Getting us a path to connect to our dock area, going all the way down.
It's
Hopefully I can
beautiful.
make it.
And he's going to try his very best to make it look beautiful with all the proper curves and all that. This is already looking
do
really
like
nice
them
right
curvy.
here. Instead of just like the abrupt angle and turn, it's actually got like a nice curve to it. The way you do that, you can only build these in segments, like straight segments. So you have to build it straight, angle it, build a small segment, angle it some more, build another small segment. I'm sure Carson's working on that right now, so you guys can just watch that.
Yes,
I'm
absolutely.
going to build... Actually, how far apart... I need your input for a sec, Carson.
All right, what are we doing?
How far apart do you want the insides of these platforms to be? Like, where do you want the inside? I know we got to leave room. Actually, it opens out, so it's not a huge deal. I'm thinking, like, the inside would be... like 2 logs in. So you've got the first log, the second log, and then the inside would line up like on this third.
I'm cool with that, just to give it enough time for the rope. The bridge between them to like stoop down a bit and not be like in the way of the gate, not hitting your head on the way out.
Yeah, I think that'll work. And we'll explain or elaborate on the rope or the bridge in a little bit. We got to get it built first. But we're going to do custom platforms for that. And in order to get them level, there's actually a trick you can do, which is to build custom foundation. And you don't even need to level it or to put it where you want it exactly. I'm going to try to do it somewhat like that. But then you can just haphazardly place it like so. And I got to keep the log count in mind so I don't accidentally cancel this. This is 30 logs. But now we have a height marker to go off of that is perfectly level from one side to the other. Carson, how far up do we want this? Because on one side, I kind of want to slightly expose it on both, because otherwise it's going to be flush or like hiding behind the wall on the left there and then sticking out on the right. I kind of like the level that this is at, almost. Kind of.
Yeah, I agree.
Just so it's sticking up on the left and sticking up on the right, just more so on the right, rather than completely on one side and not at all on the other.
And again, it's high enough so that we won't be hitting our head on the way out when we do connect them.
Yeah, that's kind of the plan. All right, I think I got them fairly close together, or fairly level with each other. Now I can cancel the one in the middle, and actually did 2 over here, one on top of the other, and the 15 log one. Crap, they were both 15 logs.
Rip.
Dang it, that was the wrong one. Time to redo it.
Oh, they're here. They're here. Hello. Oh, they ran down the path. They're attacking our dock.
So
Let's defend it.
Turns out we need another wall. Oh gosh, please don't break it. That's going to destroy so much. No, you get out of here. Yeah, get away from the dock. I'll fight you anywhere but there. And this is not a great time to be freezing cold.
Get
Oh
off
gosh.
our dock.
This is not going to end well. I need to eat
Oh my god, the swarm.
and pop meds.
I'm really glad I have full armor right now.
Move, Carson. I don't know if that did anything.
The dock might be on fire. Okay, no, it stopped.
Can we... Oh, gosh.
I'm bringing out the big guns.
Careful. I don't know which one you're attacking, but...
Oh, yeah. The good stuff.
Ooh, I need to regen some stamina.
Who needs stamina? I have a chainsaw.
Alright, this guy's running away. Yeah, he just ran. Like, totally away. Okay, so clearly we need more walls.
What do you think of the path?
Ooh. I like the path. Like I like my women. Totally kidding, by the way. Nice and curvy. I like it, dude. It looks good. It's got a nice natural flow to it instead of just like a bunch of straight lines.
Right?
And then it's got a nice serpentine here at the end, which is necessary.
But it's kind of nice.
Oh, I'm covered in blood. Stupid cannibals.
Oh, geez, there's 4 cannibals right behind me. Put a hold on that. Dock defense!
Doc is on dock defense. Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, there's 3 of them all trying to get around me. No, guys, no. I will fight you one at a time. Take your
No
turn.
means no. Get out.
Why do they have to come back? Ow, ow. Oh, running out of stamina sucks. Oh, dude, I hurt. I hurt really bad. I'll let you do the chainsaw thing some more.
It's pretty nice. Oof.
My screen is black and white, but they're dead. What
There's
was
one
that
left.
sound?
I don't know. I was too busy chainsawing, but I still heard it over the chainsaw. That's not a good sound.
It was a female, kind of like whiny, like... I don't know what that sound was, but I'm tired of getting attacked.
By Scott, I think you did it.
Oh, yes. We're in business. That took entirely too long. It's
Mostly
almost
because
daytime,
of cannibals.
and it was light outside when we started. Yeah, mostly because of cannibals. We've been attacked twice now. All right, we're gonna build these. I'm gonna work on these. Carson's gonna work on the path still. When we get back, we should have a pretty damn good looking setup here.
All right. So, as you can see from a lot of bodies in front of me, we just got attacked by like 3 different patrols of cannibals.
There's probably at
And-
least 10 or 12 cannibals in total. Like,
Right? I think what we might have done, I don't know why it didn't happen on the other side, but since we blocked both routes, I think they're rerouting, and now they're coming up around, and they're trying to resume their patrol path. So they're going just to the closest, right down this valley, and they're all meeting us right here. I don't know why it didn't happen as much over there, but as soon as we got this built, we have noticed a huge uptick. We might have just caused ourselves some big problems.
which means we're gonna have to be fixing it very soon. So next episode, we might do just like a portion of it and cut the majority of it out, because it's gonna be pretty similar to this wall build, but we're gonna need to wall off something
lot.
over here
Yeah.
to the right. Or, and Carson mentioned this a while back, instead of it might just be to purely block the patrol path. Do a wall like out our non-path gate straight up until it hits this cliff, or even just a couple rock ledges or something just to keep them out, because I don't really think our summer camp needs a wall on this side. It might, depending on how we end up structuring everything, but just from like a functional side, I don't really think it needs it. But from a defensive side, it very well might.
A rock path is done, though. We have some good news.
The entirety of it?
The entirety.
Nice. Good work. Now, all we have left to do is build ourselves a little bridge. Whoa,
Handy dandy.
these blueberry bushes despawn with time.
Really?
I think. I only looted like 3 of them at the end, and now most of them are missing, unless you looted the entire length of it.
Remember, we have separate spawns on them.
I know, but
Yeah,
separate
I
spawns doesn't mean it. I don't know.
Like we
then
did that initial gather, and that was it.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so this is built. It's pretty defensive looking. We're liking it, and we're gonna add. I really hope you can do this. I'm pretty sure you can. Otherwise, we'll just do a custom floor, and it'll be fine. But we want to do a tree bridge between the two. Oh, you totally can. So how do I do this? Anchor? Okay. Oh, that's
Anchor
it.
to anchor.
You just press escape, and it does it automatically.
All right.
So it's a little bridge between the two. And it takes 7 logs. That's not too expensive. Ooh, and Carson's getting the ropes going. I like it.
Oh, I see how it is. Yep.
Oh, I'll let you do it,
No,
you
no.
whiny baby. Grab it. Finish
Good.
it.
Good.
Finish it. Oh, it's beautiful.
Shall
Are
we?
we going up for our...
Yep.
We shall. I'll wait for you. You gotta further climb.
All right.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Oh, beautiful.
yes.
I don't actually have any
Ooh,
arrows
this
for
is
this,
nice.
but we'll get there.
And now we can defend our walls. Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna fall off this in the heat of combat. Do we want
put
to
like a front fence on it?
Yeah, just on the front. I'm thinking could be nice. Stick fence,
Stick fence.
and we can either do it snapping and then just cancel, which would
I like-
be uniform, or we can do custom
I like
and run it
snapping.
along. And it looks, yeah, snapping's fine. It's gonna look the same, and then just cancel these. Oh, I have 1 stick on me right now.
Ooh, am I? Nope, I'm out.
Ooh, yeah, doing them on the left, on the outsides would be cool. So if we did... Just place it all again and cancel the ones in the front. So like that. That does some wonky stuff. So the ones behind you and the ones... Or do we want to leave it like that?
I kind of like that, because then if you're shooting and you step backwards, you can't, like...
Oh, but wait, no, the rope.
Oh, right, being dumb. Yes.
Yeah. All right, we're done. And they look beautiful. We added the ones on the side. So if we're having a heated fight and we're strafing around and shooting the things below us, we won't actually fall off, which is probably going to happen if we didn't have them. But this is super nice. This looks so fancy. In order to make it fancier, we're going to add some lights, because nothing says fancy like some lights.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I love it.
I love it. My only complaint, and there's no fixing this because of the way the wall is built, is that this support thing goes up at a steeper angle than this one. But
Right.
honestly, we're playing the forest. Keep that in mind. You gotta let things slide. That's definitely one of them. One great thing about this wall, though, although it might be rerouting cannibals, it's also trapping deer in. So these deer spawns are gonna be beautiful down here. It's gonna be easy hunting.
Oh, yeah,
For sure.
headshot. Love it.
See if I can't get this deer from here. Wow, I overshot that terribly.
I'm showing you up,
Okay.
Doc.
You also did it from point blank.
Oh, but now I'm 2 for 2. Ooh. I'm a primal hunter. Nope. I am not the prey you should be hunting for.
These are not the prey you are looking for. Alright though, this wall looks beautiful from the inside, and honestly slightly terrifying from the outside. Do we want to do 2 skull lamps on the outside, or should we keep it just like...
No, they don't need light. They don't deserve light.
No?
Light's for us.
And we'll have the light from the other side, so if we're approaching from this side, we'll be able to see where the center is. Yeah, that's pretty freaking obvious.
Would you want to do maybe some lights like up in the corner up here?
Ooh.
Like something like.
Let's see it. Face it straight out to the outside though.
Okay.
Because that is being seen from the exterior. I think that'd be cool. And like as much in the corner while it's still facing straight up as possible.
Try. I wish I could rotate more than one direction. How about that?
Placement looks good. Do you have the stuff to build it?
I believe so.
Ooh. It doesn't add a ton of light, but it lights your face up, which is cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that.
Wait.
You want to do the other one too? Just so
Is that?
it's consistent.
I can't tell if that's a weird lighting effect or if that's a cannibal with like a headlight. Just over here on the tree again. I guess we'll find out.
I'm coming up and we'll take a look together. Where do you see this at?
Over off the ledge to our left, the rock. I think it might just be the lighting being weird.
That, or maybe you're seeing a star through the trees.
No, it's lower. It's like, let's see. It was either definitely, it's the light's gone now. It was like right here. So I'm guessing it was a light cannibal in a tree.
Sweet.
Let me finish
All right,
this.
though. You have 3 sticks?
I believe so.
Okay, and with that, it's done. The wall in its entirety, or so we think, at least, is done. I'm gonna build another fire right here.
Yeah, I'm taking cold damage. Oh, no.
And I don't have sticks. Do you have sticks?
I've got sticks. I'm your man.
Are we both lighting it? Teamwork. Teamwork. Ah. This is so nice, though. We got a fire as soon as you come in. Maybe we'll build up stuff. I'm thinking just like big picture, like broad strokes of like where buildings are going and stuff. But I think it's gonna really come together when we start adding the little details. Like if we could put, you know, a table off to the side of one of these with arrow baskets.
Right.
You know, we'll obviously put some more up top. And that's one thing we didn't do yet, but we'll get to it. We'll do it. That's just really grindy when it comes to sticks. Each one of those is like, what, 20 sticks?
Yes.
And we're burning through stick storage with all the fences and all the defensive walls. I could not think of the name of that. But all right, we have a wall, and it's beautiful. This is like our first proper, not made of stone wall. Because we have 2 definitely proper walls. And I have plans. I haven't gone over these with you yet, Carson. For like a legit wall when we build like our final like epic fort style base. It's like 4 layers thick and allows you to walk inside and on top of it, and
I think you mentioned a little bit about it to me.
Maybe I have. It's a pain to build, but my goodness, it's gonna look cool. At least how I'm thinking it'll work. Mm-hmm. But anyway, that's for another episode, and that's gonna do it for this one. All we did was build a wall. But it feels really good.
It does.
It feels so nice.
I like how when you climb up the ropes, you see the skull.
You can see the skull looking straight at you. Yeah, it's a nice touch. I was not thinking of that, but without the lighter, it's still pretty lit up here. Mm-hmm. It's more really ways lit, than dude. One.
Yeah.
It's lit and it's illuminated. It's illuminated and it's lit. All right, though, we're doing that thing where we try to end an episode and are unable to do so. So let's go ahead and end it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Let us know, as always, what you want to see next time. Like I said, there's only so much exploring, but pretty much unlimited building as long as we can keep coming up with stuff to do. So we wanted to mix it up a little bit. I got the building itch back, though, and I want to build some more. So we might be doing some more of that. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, though, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. And until then, as always, take care.